Now you can go.
Okay, I'll change my name. I'm Dr. Noll, founder of the Scrutinizer, which is an information portal that provides reliable, unbiased, science-based information. What does this even mean, or why a good information is so important, or what can misinformation do to you? So consider if you have believed a wrong information or you don't have complete information. You could be confused, scared for no reason, or confident for no reason. For example, tinfoil bob. So everyone tells him that vaccines are bad, but at the same time, Ebola will kill him. So he's very confused. He doesn't know what to do. And in reality, lately, we had already eradicated measles, almost, at least in the first world. So in Europe, there have been more than 14,000 cases within the 1 year, and there are fatalities have been reported. I'm glad Germany is at the lowest level. Greece is the first one. But in US, just in 4 months, there have been 63 cases. In Beaverton, there is a whooping cough case. So this is the misinformation does to you. Second would be making wrong and extreme decisions about your health. For example, there is this DNA kits out, and there is a 23andMe, which says we can tell you the mutation in the breast cancer gene, and which doesn't mean anything. So women are going for mastectomies. Angelina Jolie is also providing misinformation because she went for double mastectomy, and now she got her ovaries removed, but that kit does not tell you anything. So you can do all that, but still have cancer. And thirdly, with the sports supplements and so forth, so every year, according to CDC, there are 20,000 athletes and teenagers in the ER because they are consuming supplements. They are popping pills all the time, and they are over the counter, which say no harm, but there's interactions. This I just wanted to throw in there for GMOs and organic food just quickly, that if you see on the left, so before we had GMOs or the pesticide, that was the carrot. With GMOs, that's the carrot weed. So that's the difference between the misinformation or a good information. So there is a dire need of accurate and dependable information medium, and this is my solution. So Scrutinizer is the answer, because it is a one-stop information portal and provides reliable information or knowledge. It is science-based and I'm unbiased. And it helps in two ways. Either you can subscribe to our website, and there are all the articles. Do you see that? Cannabis and opioids. So, and you can help yourself. You can read the articles, help yourself. Or you can come to us and for customized services where we could make a plan for you. But either way, the goal is to help you use your critical thinking skills and separate facts from fiction, empower yourself, and take charge of your health. Okay, so this is the data of my website for the past 6 months on Google Analytics. Wherever you see the peaks, because I boost posts, so then I get more traction. But in a nutshell, I do have returning visitors, and there are some of the European countries on the website, but mainly my customers are from the United States, mostly from California, actually. I thought they were haters, but maybe they're just watching me. So by now I have almost 600 free subscribers because I haven't marketed my website yet. But I did make some money, like I have 8 subscribers, paid subscribers, and I had some product reviews to write. So this is the market opportunities. As you can see that I have more of the males, so they are 60% and 39%. So according to my analytics pages, the females went on the nutrition and disease pages, and the males only went on the sports supplements pages, because I do specialize in that. And according to the services, the product reviews I wrote, they were almost the same, because the women came for their skincare products, the men came for their sports supplement products. So in a way, that was the same. These are my projections, and
That's great. That's good. Okay.
I worked very hard yesterday. So, I mean, in a way, so the way I make money would be the subscription services and the nutrition and the other, my customized plans. So, in a nutshell, the gross profit that I am assuming would be next year, it's not really a profit. I'm going in a loss for the first year. because of my expenses and my loan payments, because I have a loan on me. So in a nutshell, 44,000 is my loss for the first year. But in the second year, even if I make 262,000, I am gonna have a profit of 23,000 with which I can pay my team. And yeah, that's my observation because I'm a scientist. So my marketing strategy is two ways again. Either I can do online marketing and in person. So for online, there is SEO, social media, and I wanted to provide some stats on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So the Twitter is showing my tweets. This is within 1 month actually, because they like my comments. They don't like my posts on Twitter. But Facebook likes my posts. So there are the boosted posts. This I recently found that I did show up on some pages as the fourth person. And then in person is what I like, interaction. It is by talks or workshops that I'm going to do locally, and I do have a few invites to do the talks, and that's where I sell my subscriptions and the services, because when people listen to me, they actually buy stuff. And then there are conferences and trade shows that I go to, and I have collaborations, and I got a new collaboration over there, but I'm showing it's on Twitter, because this person was like, I hope you have a thick skin and you can type fast. And so I told him, you don't become a scrutinizer without a thick skin and inability to type. So these are my marketing and sales strategy. Competition, my favorite part. So this is a number line, so negative to positive, and just the way the number line goes. So this is examine.com. And they're okay. They provide information on supplements. And then whatever, the thing is that they never answer, but now I've stopped giving them feedback, sorry. And they have started listing references, but they list every reference there is. For one article on creatine, they're gonna list 1,000 references, and they are not even related. So everywhere it shows. So the second one is WebMD. Now they give information only on the diseases. And Mayo Clinic is there, but there is too much or too little information. And then when people go on WebMD, they think they have every disease and then they're gonna die. So we come back to really, really bad websites, which are personal blogs, Dr. Oz, Dr. X, and I've read their things, they never say anything scientific. So they just say their opinion, so that is not a good information. And there is never a peer-reviewed reference. So live long and stay young, that's Scrutinizer. Because we are, no. Okay, so Scrutinizer is reliable and provide customized services. It's science-based, unbiased, only a phone call away. You can call, everyone gets a 1 hour free, any subscriber or something, so you can call 24/7. So that's why Scrutinizer is different and best and one-stop information portal. I have a team and they apparently believe in the cause, so they have been contributing for free. They're all volunteers. So there is a board of directors, Dr. McLemore, he's a JD, he's an attorney and an MD. There is Joanne, she's a nurse.
Wow.
Then I have the scientific team where I really like this Swapnali, because I made her a director of the scientific team because she really can look into all the articles and so forth. And all these are contributors, and the requirement is they have to contribute regularly if they want to stay on my team, even if they're not getting paid. Because they get something out of it. They get a reference from me, they get experience out of me, and because I correct their articles, so it's kind of symbiotic relationship. And then I have 2 interns, and I have collaborators. For example, she's a dementia expert. She just gave me like 15 articles to make a journal on dementia. And similarly, Victoria in Canada, she's an aging expert. So as you can see, my team is multinational. I've never met anybody. We only talk on Skype or phone. Okay, so what do I need? I put on my thinking cap. I need online marketing help. because I don't have funds, but I need to manage SEO. I need somebody who can manage social media. Not manage social media, I don't know how to get leads out of the social media. The rest I can do. I have a YouTube channel, and I need a video person or something to do some more videos and a podcast. But apparently, and I really, really need a PR person because I'm always hated or something. And then the funding, yes. Okay, that was it.
That's it.
That was it.
A whole lot of information, like real fast.
I thought I had 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Good
Yes.
job.
Can you tell me a little bit more about who your subscriber is, or who your target subscriber is?
No, so far they are just random people, but they are, according to the analytics what I saw, they are for example, I write on 3 different topics: sports supplements, nutrition, and diseases. So there are people who actively go to the gym, not per se the real athletes, but they go to the gym and they're health conscious. Then there are people who want to know about sports supplements or normal supplements like vitamins and so forth. There are women who want to know about the diseases, or they want to know about all the new GMOs, the organic food, pesticides. So I haven't really targeted a subscriber, but in a way, indirectly they're targeted because I write these controversial posts and I boost them on Facebook and Twitter. So from there, they come on my website.
So why would they subscribe?
Because there are other articles. Well, it is free subscription, so I recently put the money on it. But I have 6 articles which gives them a glimpse of what this website has. So the rest of the articles, if they're interested, if they want to read more, I gave them 1 sports supplement article. Like creatine is very famous. But if they want to be, because I post articles every 2 weeks. And then I also came out with a monthly journal. For example, I have a kidney journal. This is only dealing with, and everything is in lay language. This is not for a scientist, it's for the usual population. So for example, the kidney journal tells you everything starting from what a kidney is, to what diseases there are, to what the remedies are, and how to prepare for all that, including artificial kidneys. It's like updated up to the gene therapy part. So if they want all that, and I've started a discussion group that was, I started on Facebook. It has gone really well. So if they want to be, so Facebook, okay, because it was a little experiment, but it's a closed group, and if they want to participate on the website, so they have to subscribe for all these things.
Okay.
So how do you decide what to write? And I think this is kind of getting at what Amanda's saying is, it sounds like right now you're kind of putting stuff out and then figuring out who's coming to your site based off of what you're putting out there. Or is it the reverse? Are you thoughtful of saying, hey, you know, I'm actually targeting men who want supplement information and women who want, you know.
Yeah, because I've spent a couple of years making this website, and I keep up with the literature and I keep up with what people want. So if I write something which is not needed right now, then nobody's gonna read it. So that's how, for example, I know that everyone wants to know about creatine, BCAAs, or what kind of workout they should do, or when they should take it, and all that stuff. So I write focused on that, because I am, in a way, targeting people who go to the gym. Then I'm writing on the everyday controversial things, like the GMOs. I know that there are people, I don't provide opinion, this is what it is. I just provide the facts, and that's the goal, that you use your critical thinking skills and decide it for yourself. Yes.
How did you do the targeting?
What?
How did you do the targeting? How did you?
No, this is what I said, I just write articles, and I don't know how
And
it
they come to
happened.
you, and they come to you?
Yeah, the subscribers were there. I didn't know how they came, or they came from the website, because the traffic showed that I had so many direct subscribers.
Okay.
There were less than 50% there. Now I'm targeting from a couple of months. Not targeting, but writing posts on Facebook and Twitter, and then boosting them. So when they
Right.
boost them, then they go to like 10, 20,000 people. And from there, I have gotten subscribers, I think. But I didn't finish that, whatever I was saying, but I forgot. Go ahead. Simon?
So I think like 90% of what I'm hearing is your subscribers and your articles, that's your main business model. But you also have the customized
Yes.
information, which is
Right.
basically, hey, I've got this weird growth, give me some advice. right?
Yes. So I have packages for that, but because I showed the data and it's on Google Analytics, so that I can only see for subscribers. But that's why I said that between male and female, the services were equally. So far, I had only like 4 people. So, but I have not actually marketed for services, but I need to do that. That's why I'm going in loss in my first year because I'm only focusing on the subscriptions. And secondly, as I start marketing for the services, or when I go for these, it's from next weekend it's starting, so I'm gonna go to the talks, and then I'm gonna, explain more on the services. So both of them would lead to something. Amanda, you said something.
Oh, I was curious about, you said you were boosting a post on Facebook, and I was curious about who you're targeting those boosts for.
Because it's global, so I do want, because I'm from Germany and I do want to target Germans, and so I take Europe and America. This is what I do. And secondly, then it depends on the post. Okay, so the first post I wrote where Scrutinizer exposes Huffington Post, because they had written a shitty article against GMO, because there were no facts. So I targeted all the GMO haters. I just target haters. And then, because then they cannot stop talking. So they all come and then I get people. And I have converted quite a few of them because I answer with facts. I'm not gonna, if you look at these conversations, most of those people are gonna say, I've already debunked this, I've done that, but never they will give a reference. So I just come with a reference and I'm like, I'm open to everything. But here's a reference, you provide your data, we can discuss it.
Okay.
So.
Nice job.